Well, what do you know, guys? We have another Democrat going down. Another Democrat is finding out. What actually makes this one worse, guys, is that this man is supposed to be a law enforcement officer. This man's a sheriff, folks. He's supposed to be upholding the law. But you know what? That doesn't apply when you are a Democrat. Now, Massachusetts, man, super blue state. And this story actually takes place in the Boston area. This corrupt sheriff, man, he is anti-ICE. He loves illegal immigration, guys. He doesn't want to enforce the law. He himself, he actually wants to break the law. Now, this isn't necessarily an illegal alien story here, guys. It's not. This man actually tried to extort a business. Yeah. And he found out. The man got arrested by the FBI, guys. A sheriff. This man should definitely lose his job. Even though sheriffs are actually elected. Now, I don't get this, guys. Sheriffs running on party platforms. I mean, if you are a sheriff, you should be running on the law, not running on a Democrat platform or Republican platform. But they do. I don't get it, man. When you are a sheriff, you're supposed to be in law enforcement, not politics. But that's just the way it is, okay? Well, this sheriff, man, he got some bad news, man, when the FBI came knocking on his door because he found out. Let's get into it. Right over here, guys, post-millennial. Boston area sheriff who refused to cooperate with ICE arrested for extortion of cannabis company. Yes, he wanted to put money in his own pocket. And now he found out. Says here, and this is his picture right there, man. Says here, Suffolk County Sheriff Stephen W. Tompkins has been indicted on federal extortion charges tied to the purchase of an equity stake in a Boston cannabis company. Tompkins, 67, was charged with 2 counts of extortion under color of official right by a federal grand jury. He was arrested Thursday morning in the Southern District of Florida. The Department of Justice says, yeah, they got him. And this man is known to not cooperate with ICE. Look at I pulled up right here, man. Suffolk Sheriff ends contract with ICE to make room for more female inmates. Now, guys, Suffolk County had an agreement with ICE dating back to 2003. Yeah. But this woke sheriff has said, no, we're not going to cooperate with the federal government. We're not going to do it. Now, apparently, they turned the ICE housing into, it says here, instead of housing ICE detainees, the department will shift resources to the increasing population of women entering the Suffolk County House of Correction. Yeah. So, it says here, quote, we're ending our contract with ICE to reallocate our resources towards helping local women to address long-standing issues that have contributed to their involvement in the criminal justice system, Tompkins said in a statement. Our gender-specific programming, which is among the best in the country, allows us to address these issues, which include domestic violence, sexual exploitation, and substance use disorders, to name a few. Wow. So he ended that because this man wants illegal aliens running around in your communities. Yeah. This is crazy, man. Crazy. But FBI Boston, they put this out right here. Breaking. As a result of an FBI Boston investigation, Suffolk County Sheriff Stephen Tompkins has been taken into custody in Fort Lauderdale, Florida, for allegedly extorting $50,000 from the owner of a national cannabis retail company seeking to do business in Boston. So I guess the only way this company was going to be able to do business in Boston if they paid off the sheriff. Yeah. So this is what Teddy Dotz, the special agent in charge of the FBI Boston division, put out here. Says, quote, from his very first day as Suffolk County Sheriff, Stephen Tompkins sought to portray himself as a man of the people, a principled public servant and reinforcer, devoted to the cause of justice. That's why it's beyond disappointing that he's now accused of gaming a system instituted in the interest of public safety and fair play. The FBI took Sheriff Tompkins into custody for allegedly extorting $50,000 from the owner of a national cannabis retailer seeking to do business in Boston. We believe what the sheriff saw as an easy way to make a quick buck on the sly is clear-cut corruption under federal law. The citizens of Suffolk County deserves better, not a man who is accused of trading on his position to bankroll his own political and financial future. Public servants must be held to the highest of ethical standards, and those falling short will be rooted out. Yeah. So they got him. They got him, man. The woke sheriff now is going down. He's going down, man. This man wanted illegal aliens out there on the street, and he wanted to extort a business. Yeah. This sheriff here, man, is completely corrupt. Completely corrupt, guys. And I don't think he's going to be back on the job. I don't know. I mean, that area, man, the Boston area, who knows? But it definitely looks like, man, he's finding out. And this man could be facing decades in prison for this. If he's found guilty, man, you know, the federal government, man, when they go after you, they don't usually lose. And this is actually in Florida too, by the way. They got him in Florida. I don't know if his trial is actually going to be there or not, but if so, oh man, it's bad news for him. Very, very bad news for him, man. You see, guys, when you're a sheriff, man, uphold the law. But Democrats don't really believe in that, guys. They really don't. Now this man, he found out the hard way. And I believe his career is probably over with. Another corrupt Democrat, guys, goes down in flames. What do you guys make of this, man? Boy. Law enforcement, man, definitely disappointing when I see something like this from a man that's supposed to be enforcing the law. But this guy decided to actually break the law. Kids, don't be like Sheriff Tompkins or future former Sheriff Tompkins. Don't be like him, guys. But that's just my thoughts on this. What do you guys think of this? Black and White Network fans, let us know what you think about all this in the comments. Make sure to subscribe to the channel, and we'll catch you next time.